What's up, everybody? My name is Brascus, and welcome back to PULSAR Lost Colony. Gang's all here, like we've always been. A couple things. We're still learning new things, and most notably in this one, we learned what radiation damage does. Radiation is very scary. And we also wanted to let you guys know, and Morjax will explain this as well, the new version of this game came out. They released a new patch, and because of that, the old save was no longer compatible. So we had to start over again, but that's kind of okay. And it will add better features and new stuff, and we'll explore a lot of that as we continue on. So stick around, guys. It's going to be another exciting action-packed episode, provided that I can properly communicate with my team. All right, see you guys later.
Hello and welcome. I am Morjax. This is Pulsar Lost Colony, and today we are jumping back in with Lum as our pilot, Darren scientist, Brascus on weapons, and Limbox as our engineer. And actually, version 10.3 is released, so we had to start a new game here, and we're at the Alliance of Gentlemen Estate, which is their new base. And Lum has said to go check out the reactor, so I think I'm going to go do that. Limbox is it excellent?
It's good, I promise.
Crew quarters. I have to find my way back to the pad. I wandered off.
Is it just a volcano?
I want to see.
Okay.
Cargo. Oh, reactor.
Pretty cool.
This one. Can I get a 10
really
in here?
Cool. Something like that.
Go check it out.
Working on it. This tunnel goes on a ways, doesn't it?
It does.
It does go on a ways.
HP's fine so far.
There's a chocolatey surprise at the end.
Oh, Christ, that's a lot of radiation. Oh, but it's so pretty. It's like a bug zapper. Oh, God.
All right.
I'm going to die. Oh, Jesus Christ. I might not make it.
Far enough to see anything.
I
We need
died.
to go in for screenshots.
I absolutely died.
Hey, that's cheating. You get back here. You get out of that.
I may have died, but let me tell
Limbox
you,
has the
I looked like a bronze god when I came out of there.
Now that we've all got
had
superpowers
the
from
right
the
idea.
radiation. So I'm just looking around for
reactor, right?
Yeah, reactor. It's
Yeah,
like the
reactor.
first place on the left. Well, I guess
should
it'd be
I-
the right, actually.
Did
Do
you
I
get
need
your
an exosuit for
Evo
this?
suit on?
Definitely put on an exosuit if you want to
Okay,
live. If
I
you
was
want to
getting
live
ready
through
to
the
go in.
experience, yes.
I was getting ready to go in with nothing, so.
Well, I mean, it's all about the looks. If you want the tan, you can't bring the exosuit. You gotta suffer
went-
for it.
In, saw the radiation damage, turned around and ran, and I have about half health.
Having never
That's
taken
what I got.
radiation damage before, I was curious. You can survive for about 3 of its damage ticks, and then you're screwed.
Okay.
I died about a foot away from the door.
They also added back in jump packs to the exosuits.
Oh God. The
Oh, gee.
it doesn't help.
Jeez.
The exosuits do
exosuit
not.
Well,
They like slightly reduce the damage you take, but you still max out on radiation super fast.
Well, I mean, it is a reactor for like a space station.
If
so...
you're gonna take pictures,
maybe,
take them
maybe
fast.
we shouldn't be shoving our heads in it anymore.
Hey man,
Oh, yeah. Wow.
Yeah, it'll fuck you up real quick.
You do max. How are these guys surviving?
Are there people in there?
Yeah.
They probably have really crazy exosuits.
Well, the one guy had an exosuit on, but his helmet was off.
Well, then I don't know.
that's his secret to success.
Oh, this-
He's a witch.
I mean, I don't know. Maybe they're androids or something.
I go back.
well,
Oh, this is freaking cool.
There.
We need
No,
a
how
screenshot of
do?
this.
No, I'm not gonna die. I'm
You
healed.
can't advertise free credits and then not let me do anything?
Free credits?
I saw that too.
Free credits, yeah. Yeah.
What the
All
hell?
right, bar
Big
rig.
line above this guy. But you talk to him,
Captain's
says,
quarters, star map.
no,
Huh.
we should come back here another time. We shouldn't, we should still wander and explore the galaxy, but coming back might be a good idea.
You know what's funny? Your flashlight will go through the floor.
Really?
I was down here in the engineering room, and Limbox was up there on the bridge, and I could see the flashlight beam running around the engineering room.
Are you guys back on the ship?
I am, yeah.
Okay. I'm just looking around for quests on the space station here.
I might know where
Yeah.
there is one.
might have to just
let me warp
adventure
back
around
real
a bit.
fast.
Ooh,
I think I know where there is one. Maybe.
robot. Spider robot.
Let's see. The last
Star map?
time... What?
I saw that too.
Don't mind if I do. I want to see the star map.
What? I'm confused.
Oh, wow.
Are you talking about the one that's in the tab menu?
Oh,
The one that's on the ship, on the estate.
I haven't looked at that one.
Where is that? Crew quarters or?
If you keep going back, it's across the way from the. It's near the bar and the captain's quarters.
that's not a star map. That's a bug.
I don't know what that does. There's some
That's
guy
not
back
a
here
knife.
named Croter Eveni who's willing to sell us sun dust for 5,000 credits.
Oh, I found someone who's giving quests in the station.
Oh, good.
Oh, okay, nice. Can you
As
talk
we-
with him, or do I need to
yeah,
activate?
I
it?
just
It says, greetings, need a
Whoa.
job? What kind of work are you looking for? And we can
Nice.
choose combat or smuggling and transport.
Probably smuggling.
the ladder.
Okay.
Yeah, we like to smuggle things.
Take a look
You
at the
like-
available jobs. Okay, smuggle medical supplies, move weapons, transport alien tablet, or I can hit more jobs. Any of those sound good to you, Captain?
Tablet sounds like maybe fun.
Medical supplies appeals to me. Sorry.
That
Hi,
is
Captain.
not a star map.
Oh, I think
I'll
I
shut
think medical supplies is one of the new things. I remember reading that in the patch notes. So let's do that. That's like
All right.
a thing.
I found another quest here from a Kirod Enish in the so-called star map. Close,
Okay.
I know of a raider captain who stashed a significant load of cargo at an old base in the galaxy. There's a certain item I want from that stash. If you go there and bring the item back, I'll pay you a hefty sum of credits. Plus, you can keep whatever you find in that dump.
Let's go to missions.
Yeah, we got to go to Outpost 448 to do the medical supplies.
Okay, it doesn't look like this has a timer on it, the medical supplies.
The ones you pick up on the main areas don't usually seem to. Am I
Okay,
just
so I think
crazy,
let's-
or is this thing definitely not a star map? I followed the instructions, and all I get is this giant freaking bug.
Yeah, I haven't looked around because I'm too busy staring at Kirod. Do we want to accept his
Yeah,
cargo
let's
mission?
go ahead and grab it. I just didn't want to be on 2 time limits and get
Hey,
hosed.
Hey, Brascus, where are you? Are you on the ship or on the station?
I'm on the station.
The
Okay,
station. If
we're
you head
on
all
the
the way
ship.
back the main hallway,
Okay.
you'll find there's the. I need to still check out the bar while we're here.
You'll know you're in the right place when you come across the giant purple wired orb in the ceiling.
Okay.
Yes, which I took screenshots of because
Like
it
the
was
most
shiny.
sci-fi disco ball ever.
Sci-fi disco ball.
Just a
In
remix.
space!
Okay, I see. Oh, star map. Oh,
Yeah,
It's not a star map.
it's.
Is,
I'm pretty sure it's a star map.
It is not a star map.
Instructions unclear. Exosuit. caught
Unless
in star
maybe
map.
his name is Star Map. If that's just like their
That
way of
could
being
be.
ironic.
There's a dude back here in the bar. He says, "Do you have business with the captives? If not, I suggest you scram."
Oh,
Yeah, I'm looking for the bar myself. Oh, is it back here? Did I just
it's
find it?
called
No.
Bar Brig. It's actually near the star map.
Oh, well, that's
yeah.
the brig, yeah.
I see the giant bug.
Right? That is not a star map.
Huh.
Hook up, Lum.
What
I
are
see
you
you.
doing up there?
you-
Nothing.
Riding on a drone or something?
Drone strike.
I love it.
The pickle bean strikes again.
It's robo-surfing.
Oh, here we go. Now, this is a bar.
Take
Where's the bar? Ooh,
Take me
bar. I see
somewhere.
the bar. I see the bar.
drone.
I think. This is not a
Rookie's rum,
bar.
port ale,
It's a
holy
tables.
special, gloom wine,
Did I go the
gentleman's
wrong way?
cooler.
I think I went the wrong way. This is more like a lounge than a bar. Unless the bar's over
Ooh.
here?
Come over here. This is the bar.
There's the bar.
Bar?
Hold
Brig?
on.
Bar brig. Is that the area you guys are in?
Yep.
Are
I think so.
you participating in the engine sludge competition? I'd certainly hope not.
No.
Oh my god, there's a competition. I remember that now. Ooh.
2 men enter, no men leave.
Welcome to
Alright.
the Sludge Challenge. All right. Let's see what mission we're gonna do first. I kind of want to raid the stash first.
Sounds good to me.
Then I'm going to start
And that is
making my
gonna
way back to this ship. Assuming I don't get lost.
Wait, go to weapons.
Southeast 134.
Wait, go to weapons. You said.
Weapons, yeah.
Well, where's that?
Long way away.
From the star map.
This place is huge.
Oh, did I go the wrong way? If we're going to weapons, then I definitely went the wrong way. So
So
see
I have
bar brig, star map, and
Star map,
captain's
bar brig.
quarters.
So if you go down the star map hallway, I think there's a weapons
Here.
sign.
Star map, spine, life support of sciences, and crew quarters.
It's
Oh,
toward.
look at this.
Yeah, that's kind of
Liquid cooling.
In a big
Cool.
way.
Rosk.
I'm just following my captain.
Oh, Captain, my captain. That was your first mistake, Brascus.
Oh,
okay.
Don't go.
I think we already know what your
Okay,
first mistake
seems
was.
good.
Oh, weapons. Wait,
Um,
that way.
The caretaker is always watching.
Don't go.
This
All
way.
right, let's
this
go.
way, and then a little Disney logo.
Limbox, have you just signed us up for a?
Croder.
Danger, turn back. Let's do
Sounds
this!
like a thing to go to.
I mean, seems good.
Just as long as it doesn't start killing me.
What is this thing?
Is that the ship we're on?
I think.
I think it
think
is.
so.
It's got that same long, lengthy design. That's
do we go?
cool.
Yeah, I think they like. Oh God!
What?
Okay.
Did somebody just get murdered?
Two people got murdered.
2 for the price of 1.
Fuck, that's a turret. Okay, not going that way.
Yeah, let's
It's
see
a
if we can
fast
go-
way to get back to the ship. I'll tell you that much.
Well, that's true. Okay. Return by suicide.
What?
Captain's order.
Take me!
Run!
Take me now! Okay, I died.
We're
It was
still
a lot of flash, fast-moving lights, and then nothing.
Got it.
All right.
He's
It
doing the
just
smart
turned
thing
the
and
corner, and death awaited
slowly sniping them. Oh, there he goes.
me.
I'm
Well,
almost
that was a
back.
fun.
Okay, I am returned.
All right, we've got our course plotted. It's a little bit of a long way. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 jumps to a neutral repair station, and then it's 2 more to the mission.
Okay, I'm good. I'm in my happy place.
Oh, hey,
Actually-
is our warp a different color this time? I don't remember it being orange.
I don't know.
I
I
don't
can't
know.
really
It's
see
going
it
to be
real well.
faster to go to the warp gate here, right there.
By the way, I'm
That'll
doing
be-
a thing. Don't shoot me around, Brascus.
Okay,
He's threading the needle.
fine. I'll behave.
That's it.
Whoa.
That's the estate right there. That's
Yep.
friggin' cool.
Ooh.
Oh man, I like that.
That's really, really cool.
So that's our estate.
Did she rip her directly out of the dock? The clamps are still attached.
I was just noticing that.
Yeah.
I think they just grabbed it and ran.
Man, we picked the right team.
Oh yeah, we
Yeah, I like these guys.
Yeah, they have balls.
did. Smugglers and ruffians.
Oh, that
Alright.
that is so cool. I love
Oh,
this place.
hold on.
All right.
Do we not have any talents to start with?
No.
Correct, we do not.
Okay,
We'll get them pretty quickly.
Yeah, it's been
we'll
a
get
while.
it just
I
from
was,
warping around.
I was just so used to being like, oh, pick the talents.
Yeah.
Right. Having like 15 points to
Just
spend.
load it up and level up like 14 times.
Yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
I've got
I'm aligned
spotted
here
to the
in the
nearest warp
moment.
gate. We're going into neutral, friendly.
Where are we currently?
Okay,
We are currently at the estate
we are aligned
Which is-
and ready.
in a little green cloud.
Okay, there we go.
Warp at
I
will.
found it. Why is it green?
No idea.
I don't know.
That's not a
Maybe
bad
that's because
thing.
we're gentlemen.
Maybe.
Maybe it's like a nebula or something. I don't know.
It could be.
Is anybody else
All right,
noticing that the
uh,
clouds kind of look like on the star map? If you look at the clouds, they're like lighting up as though there's lightning arcing through them.
Yeah. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. I definitely.
Okay,
think
we're
this is
dropping out of
some sort
warp into
nebula.
neutral.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh yeah, this is
Okay, work
definitely
at
a
will.
nebula. We can't see a goddamn thing out here.
EM sensors have
Our
reduced.
long-range communications have been disabled.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
it's
check,
because of the nebula.
I'm gonna try and do a
Neat.
sensor sweep, see if we can find anything. It says it has our scanners are reduced, but it's not entirely shut down. Okay,
It's
nope,
not disabled.
nothing on
This
scanner.
place is cool.
I can see a vague outline of a giant asteroid off, almost directly behind us, but I can't make out any details. And I can only really see it if I'm zooming in.
Do we want to go
I
take a gander?
Do we want to go?
There doesn't seem to
I'm-
be anything there. It just looks like
I'm
it's a
down.
pile of
Okay.
rock. And I have no
Don't care.
idea how long it's going to take us to get there either.
Don't care.
Oh, there's some rocks kind of to our up above and to the left. There's some rocks.
Kind of forget where the
Oh
weapons.
yeah, I see him.
Where
But
the
there's one
weapons
right here,
terminals are.
Morjax. You can jump on.
What is this light in front of the ship?
I think that's a star.
Yeah, it's bugging out, shining through the
Through the
through the
nebula.
clouds.
What was that?
Where'd that asteroid go?
Need directions?
Yeah,
This way.
that's where
That
the
way.
big one was. Ah, okay. Okay. Too many people shooting.
Yeah, sorry, that was me noodling around. Is there a way, Brascus, to look at from the ship view from the captain's chair, or no?
Not that I've found.
Okay.
Okay, I lost it. I don't know where the asteroid went.
Nebulas are neat.
Don't know if we're heading the right way or not. I can't see a thing out here. It's not
We're
below me now,
almost-
is it?
I want to say we're headed the right direction because it was almost directly behind us.
Yeah,
At first.
it was. But see, the trick is with this game, it's the perspective is skewed because it looks freaking huge, but it could take us a very long time to actually travel to it.
Hmm.
There's the smaller ones off on the
Yeah.
right, but I can't find the big one anymore. I have no idea where it went.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
I'm looking,
Yeah,
but
I'm not seeing
And
anything.
I
Since
can't
I
see
can't
it.
see it, I'm losing interest.
I think we should just get going. We'll
All right,
realign. and-
onward.
Should I help?
No.
Manual realignment.
I think I heard the air quotes on that. Should I help?
All right, we're alive.
All right, warp at will.
We're upside down, but
Doesn't
we're
matter.
aligned.
That's okay. We're gentlemen. That's how we do.
The effect is the same.
Okay,
Oh.
we're dropping out into friendly space.
We have someone on comms.
There's a Colonial Union scout drone.
Okay, my fellow gentlemen, there's a sector within your warp range that contains a planetary supply station called the Harbor. The station is famous for anti-alliance policies and has been behind the incarceration of several gentlemen crews over the past decade. Unfortunately, there's little we can do without bringing the full force of the Colonial Union down upon us. However, we can tamper with the harbor's perimeter with minimal risk. If you're interested, reply to this transmission.
Oh, I know this one. It's a planet mission, I believe.
Should we detour to that?
Sure.
Okay, I accept. New mission accepted.
By the way, we've leveled.
Yeah, we did.
Yes, we have. Sensor sabotage.
Awesome.
Complete it within 10 jumps.
I also reduced our EM signature by taking the one talent that reduces it
Attaboy.
from being like 5 point something. We're now down to 3 on our EM signature. So
Talents.
because I kind of realized after last time we were in the ship, fighting doesn't end well.
No, it does
So-
not.
Best thing,
Where's
honestly,
the
I
harbor?
feel like the best thing to do is to slam them with viruses, do the drain, and to immediately board.
Yeah, It would also be nice if we could get I believe someone, I don't remember whose video it was on, a commenter mentioned we should try and get the certain virus that blocks enemies' long-range communication, and we won't lose reputation. Whatever.
I remember hearing that.
That would be a good idea.
Where
That'd be
is
good.
the harbor?
Do you have that mission marked as the active one?
How do I mark it?
Go to open your tab menu, go to missions, and then
Yep.
I believe you can highlight sensor sabotage, and there's like an option to make it active or something like that. Unless I'm
There
totally
is
crazy.
not. It says reach sector of the harbor, steal sensor power cells.
Oh, I found it.
Whereabouts is it?
Where?
It's directly left from our position. It's a big orange dot.
Big orange dot.
There
we
to the
go.
Left of our position.
All right, course plotted.
Oh, okay.
We got
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 jumps. Looks like.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me remove. That's gonna. If I take off the warp gate that we already had selected, it's gonna bring us through this warning signal.
Honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm curious.
Yeah, I've never. I did a scan of that sector, and it didn't give up
There.
any information. Like, it didn't have anything
Okay.
beyond the normal. So
My guess is it
let
might
me
be a
quickly save.
distress signal, but
yeah,
I
that's,
think so. All right, let's head off. I think we're heading into Orange Colonial Union space.
okay.
Yeah,
I'm-
they might not like us.
Well, we're neutral with them so far. We only have a
Yep.
positive reputation with AOG.
We're ready to jump.
Okay, jump when ready.
That little drone was sitting out there all defenseless, but I didn't get to shoot at it.
Maybe on our way out of Colonial Union space, we can do that.
That's fair.
Just a parting.
All right, dropping out of warp.
Hi guys.
Okay,
Unit
long range
66.
transmission. Nope, that's our.
Div 35. Yeah, I think that's the AOG guys.
Okay.
The unit.
Can we hail?
66 div 5. Hey, actually, that's WD.
Oh, is that WD? Okay.
Yeah, they don't seem to be doing anything, so I think we should be good.
Yeah, they're registered to E Corp.
Okay.
And we did hail. They just
Okay.
don't want to
They decline transmissions. All right.
talk to
Oh,
us.
they're shooting us.
Oh,
leave,
God!
leave, please.
Go, go,
we
go,
gotta
go,
go.
go!
Wow.
We gotta
Shit.
go.
All right, we're aligned.
Go, we're ready to go.
I think we need to detour to this.
Were they hostile from the beginning, or was it when we hailed them?
I
Maybe
think
some
it
of
might have
I
been when we
didn't
held them.
see first.
I think hailing them drew their attention to us.
Well, at least we didn't lose reputation. So.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the way it works, from my understanding of reading about it, so long as we don't reveal that we're part of the AOG, so we should just be marked as neutral. But if we reveal our reputation, and I think hailing them might do that. That's the only thing I'm not sure about, is if hailing them makes them know
Okay.
who we are or not.
Right.
Because there is an
if
option to
we-
reveal who we are, but
So I've got a detour to the nearest repair station. That's going to be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 jumps, including a repair. So we're gonna just squeak it in.
Okay.
We're gonna
Is
drop
that
out of warp here. This is the
Already
distress signal.
considering. Is this already considering the jumps we've made so far?
Yes, that's including
Um,
what we've done so far.
engineering, could I get a couple charges done for the instant warp before we drop out of warp? So
Yep.
we need to get out of here right away.
One
Because
second.
I just used that actually.
All right, I'll sit tight on the. We got a minute 45 on our jump.
Okay. I just need 3 charges. Thank you. There we go. Hold it back up.
Okay, we're dropping out of warp. This is the distress signal or something along those lines.
I see a planet. That's about it.
Warning: no oxygen.
There's nothing here. Do we want to?
Can we scan the planet?
I'm scanning it now. It says no oxygen, so might be a distress signal down on the planet, maybe. Okay.
Can we scan for life forms or something
Yep.
like that? Okay.
Okay, targeted scan results are
There's a person down here.
7 life forms detected. There are 7 humanoids.
They don't seem hostile.
Okay.
All right.
Let's take a
come on
peek while
down.
we're here.
Okay.
Did Outpost 448 send you? No, you say? Regardless, we're glad to see anyone made it down here. How your teleporter brought you through the atmosphere is beyond me. Now, I hate to load a guest with work, but if you'd be so kind as to help us around the base, we'd be in your debt. There's a foul storm brewing, and we can have the base fortified as... we have to get this base fortified as soon as possible. Care to lend a hand? Yes.
Sure.
We will help out. You have our infinite thanks. If you're up to the task, anything you can find will be helpful. Scrap metal batteries, pieces of old hull, even rations, of course, would be greatly appreciated. And now that I think of it, a few years ago, another surveying crew crash landed their shuttle just a ways from here. There were no survivors. I'm sure there's something you could scrape up at the crash site. Might be half buried by now, but it's worth a try.
Well, I already picked up a tracker missile and a research sample.
Okay, good work.
We are in desperate need of supplies. Have you spoken to Jar? Has he said anything about I don't know why he won't let us go there ourselves. So, heads up, there might be something weird with this.
I found the door to the outside.
Yep, I already headed out outside.
Woo, yeah, this place is creepy.
It's like storming, and there's no oxygen. So
Yep.
Was it up that you guys went?
Yes.
Enter
Yep.
surface, I got you. All right, so up the ramp.
I'm not picking anything up on this scan. Actually, hold on.
Oh,
I'm getting a purple little dot somewhere right around like here, right where I'm standing. Oh wait, no, wait, hold on. That says teleporter. Okay. All right, I've got to learn how to read the map. All right.
Cartography.
So we're good to go.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the teleporter down below us. Okay, and then the NPCs.
Are we reading any enemies?
No hostiles as of yet.
Oh, hey, I didn't realize we could exosuit or jetpack with the exosuits.
Yep.
that's
Yeah.
one of the up.
One new thing for the
Updates.
update. Yep.
That's nice.
It's nice not to have to pick breathing or jumping.
Yeah. You know, if we're going out and trying to prepare this place from this incoming typhoon from space, my music is really chilled out.
Same here. It's like
Yeah,
a
I
nice
kinda got a-
acoustic guitar.
It's like it's straight out of,
Yeah.
Harvest Moon in space.
So here's the
Better go pick up those space potatoes
Shuttle.
and sell them at the harvest.
Milk your space cow.
Captain, can we buy a space cow?
Yes, sir.
the U ration.
I found some scrap on the ground.
I picked up some.
Yeah,
of the
so this right here is kind of
rations.
what we're looking for. Deformed metal piece.
Okay,
Pick up old battery. Oh, I guess that was it.
so we're just salvaging things from the scrapyard, right? Or from the shipwreck.
Pretty much.
Stormproof the base.
Okay, we
Um,
need one more thing of rations. It looks
one
like.
more scrap metal.
I picked up one thing of
So says
rations.
So says our mission log. The rations might be inside the station too.
I did find one out here.
Yeah,
Okay.
I found one as well, but
They look like little blue tins.
Yeah, I picked one up. I think I picked up the one that you found, Lum.
who's off by themselves, by the way?
Probably me.
Okay.
I'm following Darren right here.
Yeah, I'm kind of wandering way the hell out here. I was trying to see if I could find anything. Because this was like the first one of these locations that I've seen that doesn't really seem to restrict where we can go.
Right.
Because all the other ones that I've seen, there's at some point there's a limit to how far out you can walk.
And then the storm hits.
Well, before they used the terrain to kind of do
Right.
do that, but now we can hop around.
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I can go a long-ass ways. I'm up on top of a mountain up here.
Yep, I think this is probably... Well, actually, this is actually a pretty good place because we can look down into the actual terrain to see.
Yep.
Wait, who else is with us?
I'm up here.
I'm
you're
trying to
up
follow
here.
you, but I got lost as
That
crap.
dot is me. Never mind.
Who's
I was
this?
like-
Slump?
I saw another dot. I didn't realize the eye showed up as a dot as well, and I was confused.
Oh,
here you
I think we're hitting the edge.
Yeah, here, Brascus. I think you and I are...
We might be
Close.
about to hit it too, yeah. Either way, they've
Yeah, I see you guys over
massively
there.
increased the size of it. Oh god, don't turn
Oh,
around. Radiation.
Radiation.
Okay.
That's how they
Map.
keep you from doing it.
All right. Darren, can you lead us back? I am seriously lost. Did we
My-
totally lose Limbox? I haven't seen him for a while.
Okay. Yeah, I'm
I'm
not
not sure.
picking... He's out of scanner range.
That radiation was so much worse than the reactor.
Really?
Well, it didn't build up nearly as quickly, but I started taking damage instantaneously instead of when it builds up to full. It takes
Yeah.
way longer to dissipate, and it damages you the whole time it's doing it. So I've lost a third of my health.
Oh, that's weird. I must have not gotten it as bad because I only lost about a sixth or a fifth of mine.
Yeah, it took a pretty big chunk out of mine.
Brascus was determined.
I certainly was. I wanted that tan.
All right, Lum, I'm following up behind you.
Good,
So
Is that
are
the
you
right
going the
direction?
right way?
right way. Yeah.
Yep, here we go. I found it. There's the crash site down there.
Oh,
to
good.
our left.
We
I think
just
the
totally
station
derailed that
should-
whole thing.
Station should be dead ahead. Yep, there it is.
Yeah, it's right. Yeah. Don't worry, I have a decent sense of direction.
Good, because I
You're
don't.
like you're like a bloodhound.
Something like that. I'm
So-
the JPS.
You've never gotten lost in World of Warcraft in Stormwind?
Once or twice.
Okay. Yeah.
But that's
That-
because Stormwind's kind of a pain.
Yeah, back when I played that, I used to play that with my brothers, and my one brother would every time get lost.
This doesn't surprise me. Right now, I'm trying to think of where I have the most issue.
Okay, we are back at the station.
Yep. We need one more scrap metal, one more ration.
Oh, we do.
I'm saying we're fine on scrap.
Yeah, it shows me scrap metal 3 out of 2, batteries 2 out of 2, rations 3 out of 4 though.
Yep.
Okay.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying.
Yep. You are correct. I dyslexicked my ratio there.
Maybe it's which direction do we want to go? That away, or
I'm wondering if it's inside.
I'm already looking inside.
Okay, we scoured it pretty well.
I'm gonna look this away just to check. Because this kind of looks like a place that there might be something.
By the way, Cap, you might want to check your timer.
Yes, we are at pretty good time, I think.
Yeah,
I'm torn because I want to finish this mission, but all right, I think we will cut it here. We'll traipse around and then we'll finish up the mission, find the rations, and finish up the mission in the next episode. So thank you everyone for watching. I hope you enjoyed this episode.
Bye.
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 Bye.